Today is an excellent day. Welcome to Red Rock Canyon Adventure Park. We're here in the office. Behind me, you can see some of the stones. If you follow our YouTube channel, you probably saw the video where we're bringing these up from down in the cove. So we've got a cool climbing area right out behind. Today, I am addressing legacy. The legacy. This park, in the short amount of time that our family has been here and our team has been working on this park, we have found one thing above all else. This park is a legacy park. Bud and I, my business partner here, will never own this land. This land belongs to the state of Oklahoma. Our intention is to steward it really well and to create a place that will bless the generations to come, like many that we've talked to recently. One of the greatest things about this town, this small town in Oklahoma, and hint how much they love this park. I've had the genuine opportunity to talk to probably hundreds, yet there's 5 or 6 elders in town here that have shared the stories about their experiences with their families and growing up. And they're in their 70s. Some of them older, and talking about stories when they were kids, being able to walk from one end of the park to the other in the creek. The hiking, the family get-togethers that they would have every year. This was a premier park in Oklahoma and still is. Here's what it isn't. It isn't top-notch in some really important areas. One of those that we're talking about is our sign out front. Our intention is to bring back the legacy of Red Rock Canyon when this was a state park. The original sign that many of you have seen through Facebook or grew up taking in pictures in front of, that original sign had a time period that lent itself back to really a lot of history with Route 66 and the 40 that cuts across and how important this is. And we're 5 miles south of I-40 coming through. This park deserves a new and fresh sign that's a nod of the hat to a generation past, the generation that you may remember. Many people will ask me at times like, how did you buy a campground? How did you come into this? They desire to know details. And you know what? I'm still in awe of how it came together. And really, being truthful, it was the Lord. The timing was really special. The opportunity or the conversation happened that quickly. And it started to put a snowball in motion. And here we are as owners. Bud and I sold so much to ensure we could come here. And for me personally, our real estate in Washington, a lot of my personal effects, my tractor, which was like one of my children, we sold it because we see the value of this park here in Hinton. So we're here and we're now part of this community. We are now in Oklahoma. Let's talk about some of the things that we've done to this park. And for all of you that are watching this and that are gonna see this and you've grown up in this area and you know this park, give us a thumbs up if we're spot on. This park is looking better and better every month. Let's go back. Let's talk about some of the things that we have done to ready this park for the summer. Most people don't desire to deal with the stinky things or the tricky things, the electrical things, the plumbing things. We have been intensely focusing on improving the essential systems. So when you come here and you flush a toilet, it disappears. You don't have to call the office. Yeah, this toilet down here, we're fixing those. Electrical. You've seen much of the monuments in this park needed work. They've been bent up, so we've straightened these things out and made it safe and putting padlocks where they should be on electrical areas so that you can know that when your children are roaming around this place, and they should, the park is safe. We have cleared out significant amount of dead, damaged, diseased, or dangerous trees from this park from years past. These ice storms that plague Oklahoma, these are some of the biggest trees in the state, are here in this park. So we're removing and improving safety. Interesting facts is that there's only one way in and one way out of this park, and that's up a pretty steep hill. And it's a great hill, and it's totally manageable with the biggest of RVs. We brought tractor trailers with excavators and bulldozers down in this park, and the hill coming in can be, for your first time, you'll enjoy it. Yet what we have done is we've removed trees down the creek line, because as thunder and lightning happen here, if there ever was a lightning strike, we have some fire breaks now in the park, both for safety as well as to slow if there was ever a fire here. We have to think about these things when we're stewarding a piece of land like Red Rock. I will never own this. This is the state of Oklahoma's. Bud and I have a stewardship role. Our team here has a stewardship role. Putting out these videos is designed to help us steward. As we steward, our intention is to ensure that we increase awareness about the things that are most important for the legacy to come, for the generation to come. Some of these items that we'll be doing will not be for Jesse and Bud's benefit. Although we do own the business that operates this park, we desire to put things here that'll last generations to come, and to do them right, and to have you guys involved. The town doesn't have the capacity to put a significant investment into the park with us. The town is the town. Red Rock is Red Rock. Yet the town of Hinton and some of the surrounding areas in Geary and Lokiba and Anadarko, some of these surrounding areas, you know who you are, and I'm just getting to know all of these little great communities around this campground. It's a chance for you guys to be involved with us. Not me, my, and I. This is our park. Bud and I have an obligation to steward it well, and we desire to introduce why this is going to be important. Our initial initiative is the sign that's out front. That's our first. That's going to be our marker. That's going to be our stake in the ground. That's where we're going to claim this back to what it used to be. From the outside looking in and having a chance to observe this park, never being here, never growing up, didn't know any of the stories, that sign is very important. It's very important, and we desire to bring it back. That's our first initiative. That's what we're looking for help from the community to reestablish that sign. The original sign, the one that we intend on building back and doing an updated version of it, yet a nod back to generations past and memories past. This is our very first initiative. We intend on that sign being a landmark for what has happened and what is to come. We, here at Red Rock, we understand that we are putting ourselves out there with this request. This request is by absolute design and not by default. We are looking to establish a fund. We have one out on GoFundMe right now for this sign. This fund is going to be exclusively used for this sign. Exclusively. We have all of the other investments into this park. And if you haven't been down recently, I really encourage you, come down. Let's change gears and talk about the sign. The vision is clear. We're looking to reestablish. We're looking to pass a blessing to the generation to come. That this is a legacy park. This is not mine. This is ours. And let's talk about the sign. Some of the details of this sign are really important. Here's the sign. Here's the current sign. Boop. Here is the proposed sign. This is the one we're going towards. The new sign is going to be larger and closer in scope to the original sign. Here's what we've done to prepare for this. We have met with the city. We've met with the Department of Transportation. We've had 811 come out and mark out where all of our utilities are. We have been told where we can come out to, connected to the easement of the power lines, and we understand how these are, and there's ordinances for a purpose so it doesn't get silly. Yet we have an amazing location to expand the overall size of our signs. The Department of Transportation is also going to give us some new signs off the road to help mark our entrance and exit. So we're really cooperatively working with the state, the local municipalities, as well as looking to pull you and your families and contribute with us. 100%. If we have the sign professionally created, built proper, it could be north or upwards of $40,000. And it doesn't have to be that. Here's what we are looking to do: to upgrade this thing, to make it larger, to improve its electrical so you can see it at night when you're pulling your RV in or you're coming during the evening, that it's well lit on our road. And as the thousands of people that move up and down the highway in front of the park can see the changes so that we can use this as an opportunity to increase the amount of people that are coming, how often, and the awareness of this great park here in Hinton. So let's get down to what we're looking to achieve. Here is the ask. If we can come together with this, we can do some amazing things at this park, some legacy things. Here's what we're looking to achieve. We have a goal of $40,000, and here's how you can participate. If you personally have a memory with this park where you remember of times past, family members past that loved this park and would come here, we'd like you to partner with us, help us raise these funds. Anything from $1 up to just under $100 is a donation to this park, and we desire anything and everything to help go for this. Massive amount is going into the lower portion of the park. We'd love to partner with you for our sign. If you choose to make a donation under $100, thank you. You will be recognized as a bronze sponsor and will be listed on our website as a contributor. That would be an exceptional thing from you to us, a bronze sponsorship. Our silver sponsors will be those that donate $100 up to just under $500, $499 will be our silver sponsors. You will receive a Park Pass 2024, 2025, and also be listed on our webpage. The gold package is from $500 to $999. These members will receive a Park Pass for 24, 2025, and 2026. Come for the next 3 years. Help us do this. And you receive memorialized plaque that will live on our entrance as people drive in for those that helped sponsor the new sign here at Red Rock. Then the platinum sponsor. For those of you that really intend on helping accelerate how quickly and how well we can do this, our platinum sponsors are for those that will contribute in excess of $1,000. Here's what you receive as a platinum donor. You will have a plaque memorialized with however you choose to name it on our sign in perpetuity, prominently displayed as part of our larger contributors to this project. And you'll receive a Park Pass for the next 3 years, and you'll be a VIP for special events here at the park. The events that this park will host over the next couple of years are going to really impress the surrounding area. It's going to be so fun, and it's going to bring thousands and thousands of people to this park through our community here that have never been here before, and they're going to hear about it, and they're going to see it when they show up through your partnership. This is your opportunity to make a mark on this park, to leave your name on this park, not just scratched in the red rocks down in the canyon. This is an opportunity for your family to participate. Get your family involved. If you have memories and you used to come here for reunions or camping, call your family, help partner with us. Let's get a new sign put out there, and let's make this park awesome for generations to come. Thank you. Thanks for listening. Desire to know more? Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on our website, on Facebook. Red Rock Canyon Adventure Park, Hinton, Oklahoma. Come see us.